Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy DC coming back with another bullseye of a video here today on the channel. I just want to show you guys today, that new style of NBA YoungBoy sound. NBA YoungBoy recently came out, so we're gonna go over a quick vocal preset today, okay? And we're gonna show everything in the details. So if y'all like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the courses, check out the videos. Okay, check out the vocal presets, check out whatever the hell you want, but we gonna check out these gems today on how to get that YB sound. So I had my friend try to do his best impression of NBA YoungBoy right here, and I kind of threw in some ad libs. All right, so let's see how this sounds.
Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and needing me. I need you to hold.
All right, so that's me doing the ad libs and my friend trying to do the lead vocal. Me personally, even though y'all have seen me for years kill every impression, damn near, one impression I always kind of struggle with is NBA YoungBoy. I don't know why, but his voice is so unique. And NBA YoungBoy, I'm not trying to glaze. He really is a great fucking artist, all right, man. And it's not easy to imitate his style at all. So this is, a pretty close enough scratch lead vocal. Let's look at our auto-tune settings.
Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right.
So sometimes I feel like NBA YoungBoy is on 0 retune speed, but specifically that most recent song that he put out with, which song I'm talking about, that he did this part of the that is finest, murder at an all time. That he did that. I feel like the auto tune was pretty dry, so it kind of felt a little bit more raw, which is good for NBA YoungBoy because NBA YoungBoy been going through a lot of shit because he's been recently released and everything like that. So yeah, Finest is the name of the song. And I felt like it was just raw. The lyrics were raw. The auto-tune was a little bit pulled back too. Let's see what it sounds like with and without the lead preset.
Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and needing me. I need you. Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest.
So it sounds a lot more clean, a lot more professional, a lot more, I feel like aggressive, especially in the mid-range. And we had a couple different things that we did here. So this is all about trying to get that almost damn near, I feel like NBA YoungBoy's vocals, sometimes they be damn near skinny. Like they be kind of skinny, but they still got some meat on them. Almost damn near like a piece of beef jerky or a Slim Jim. Like it's kind of skinny, but it still has a little bit of density to it, just enough to be something. So I find myself using the SSLG channel strip in the beginning, and I actually got very aggressive on the lows, 2, 3, 4, very aggressive. But that's just the NBA YoungBoy sound. Is kind of like paper razor thin type of vocals.
Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and needing me. I need you to hold. Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and needing me. I need you to hold. Thought that it's madness.
That's a good bit of presence. Then you have the de-esser.
Thought that it's madness, bread at all time. Horseman that is finest. All my life I've been trying to get right.
So yeah, for some weird reason, the 6 dBs actually sounded fucking musical here because the S's were click finest. The release on the S's were pretty fast, so it actually worked. But I will always recommend using Applesoft Split S. Look that plugin up, Split S plugin. Put that before a de-esser and try to use a mastering grade de-esser to get the best de-essing, okay? Just keeping it real. Then we have the C4 pop vocal preset. Not many things are guaranteed in life except for death, taxes, and the fact that I will use the C4 pop vocal preset. I just like the way how it clears up the mid range and it gets some aggravated, agitated, annoyed, high mid energy that is the twinge of every young boy type of sound.
Thinking that it's madness, but at all times, horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading me. I need you the whole way. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading. Thinking that it's
So that's C4 pop vocal preset. And then after that, I followed up with a Suck vocal, which is almost kind of like another multi-band. But this is just cleaning up any of that harshness. And I didn't want to rip off too much of the lows. But yeah, this is just mostly getting rid of that annoying Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, quack, 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 high-end style frequency that you get from the auto-tune.
thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying.
So the main thing about NBA YoungBoy's vocals is that it's super skinny in the low end, but then the belly of the mid range is kind of thick. So the Arvox helps get that type of sound. It's kind of like if you see like a model who has super skinny legs, but then like a really big ass or some shit like that. So that's the only way I can compare it to, like if you were looking at a body or some shit like that. You know, where's the thickness at? All right. So that's the thing about it. After that, I used the RS-124 because I know it's got tubes, and like how I said, we're trying to add thickness to the vocal. I actually parallel blended this one and used a sidechain sidechain high pass because this is a very slow compressor. Which is good because he's making long notes. Looking at his finest, better at it. So it's okay because it's a slower rhythm. So that's something that you should always be thinking about when you are playing around with a compressor. Think about it like a ping pong paddle. Like that paddle has to keep up with that ball. You know what I mean?
Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest.
We also threw on the cutter mode because it makes it sound brighter without actually doing like an EQ move. Then I use the NLS bus on the mic mode, and that gives some saturation to the lows.
Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. Thinking that it's madness. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading me. I need you the whole way. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading me. I need you. Thinking that it's madness, but at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading me. I need.
All right, so that's the fresh air is bringing up that big brightness, and the NLS bus kind of smooths off the transient, so it makes it a little bit better for us when we boost on the fresh air. Now we use the basic H delay, a basic R verb, a basic doubler. Everything is really basic type shit. The most important thing with the NBA YoungBoy though is that it's really his voice that makes the shit sound special. You feel me? But the RS-124 on vocal presence mode did help us to help the vocals cut through.
Thinking that that it's madness. Bread at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you.
So it really just brings that soulful Louisiana style chicken. You feel me? That flavor, that cayenne seasoning and shit. And then the ad-libs, we had the fresh air to make it bright. We had the REQ to roll off low end, but we diminished the high end. That's why we didn't do like a straight up filter. A straight up filter would have just ripped off the entire low end. We just diminished it a little bit. You feel me? With the shelf. And then after that, at that point, I found myself using the meta flanger to give that YoungBoy style effect, a C4 to keep everything in place, a L2 to also keep it in place in our RVox.
Throwing that it's madness. Bread at all times. Horseman at his finest. All my life I've been trying to get right. I don't need you up and leading me. Throwing that it's madness. Bread at all times. Horseman at his finest.
So that's me trying to do my best NBA YoungBoy ad-lib impression. Not easy, but I use a Space Rider, which is a different reverb from the R-verb, and that kind of separates things. And that was pretty much it for the video. Didn't want to make it too long. The main thing about NBA YoungBoy's, voice is that it's just his fucking voice, bro. Honestly, So, this is pretty much the end of the video here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to grab the preset, check the links down below. Make me trying to make my best effort to explain a sound like NBA YoungBoy, who is like, he's a great talent, And, I just want to say down below, suggest more artists that I could keep doing vocal presets for. Appreciate y'all now, YouTube gang. Peace.